Hello. I forgot to plug in my phone. Whoops. This whole time. I forgot to grab my stand. I'm not ready. Okay, now we're ready. Hello, hello. Sugar with the 9 months. Holy moly. We got a stream, baby. There it goes. I'm alive. Our fan is on. It's making my eyes dry. So I might be squinting a tad. But hello, hello. How's everybody today? How is Sugar? We got Sugar and Soul that have checked in. Hello. Squishy. Okay. But how is everybody today? Everybody have a good Wednesday, I think is what today is? Question mark. I don't know what any day is. My day's a big blur. No, okay, there it goes. So yeah. I had a very, very long day today. I'm not gonna lie. It was very long. My work kept like pulling me back and forth. And I was just like, please let me just do my job. Quit telling me to take care of other people's things. But I'm alive. I survived. We made it. It was really, really loud in my ears. I'm trying to log in so I could get it to not be so loud. But I hope y'all's Wednesdays were good. Today is Wednesday, right? I'm not crazy. My week has been a complete blur. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so busy this week. A lot of people took vacation, so there's a lot of like having to cover. What's up, Pharaoh? Or should I call you Papa Roach? How's it going, Pharaoh? How's your day? Today is not the day. I agree with that, Sugar. Today was a very stressful day, I feel like. I was very stretched thin, per se. Oh yeah, I can turn this on. I might need to resize the little bust. No, he's fine. Papa Roach. Your clock was off by an hour? Oh my gosh. That would drive me insane for the day. Ah. Honestly, same. I kept trying to take naps today and it just wasn't working. I need to restart my app. It's being glitchy. 2 seconds. Yeah, today's not the day. I agree. I agree, Sugar. Today's a rough day. Oh, there it goes. That's smoother. Okay. It was being really finicky. Like jumping. There it goes. Okay. I hate whenever it's like finicky like that. But yeah. How was yesterday? I know I was supposed to stream yesterday. My stomach was acting up and being stupid, giving me stomach problems, and I was really tired. How was every day's Tuesday? Every day's Tuesday one? How's everyone's Tuesday? Since I didn't get to talk to y'all yesterday, me being dead. Apologies. Oh, I've been a little bit dead today. My boss kept like telling me to cover payrolls like last second, and then I would start to cover them, and then somebody else would start working on them, and then I would be like, so is somebody else working on this, because things are happening while I'm trying to work on this? And she's like, no, it should just be you. And then she checks, and then she's like, oh wait, just kidding, the employee is here today and she is doing her work. And then like 30 minutes from having everything be due, like where it has to be approved in 30 minutes, she was like, did you finish this? And I'm like, no, because the employee was here and she was working on it, I thought. And they're like, no, she had to leave. And I was like, why didn't you say anything? Why was I not told? What is wrong with this communication? Made me want to strangle her. And I was stretched very thin. I was very overwhelmed today. I did not want to be overwhelmed. Usually Wednesdays are like super slow. It was not slow today. Hi Da! How are you doing? I am alive. I have had a... I need sleep too. I agree. Hey, yo, Dexter! 3 months!
Yippee.
Yay! Yippee! Thank you, thank you! And congrats on 3 months. We got a 9 months and a 3 months. Ah! I am also tired. I was stretched very thin at work today. I was just talking to Sugar about it. It was very long day today. Work was exhausting. More exhausting than usual. Usually I'm just tired, I can sleep after work. But like when they stretch me like super thin and make me do a bunch, I just get like overwhelmed and I just can't sleep and take my nap. I just want a nap. Yes, now I'm not at work. I had tummy problems yesterday, so I didn't get to stream, but I am alive today with less tummy problems. we are okay. I'm still like yawny. I'm still tired. I do not wonder those things, since I do not play Minecraft, unfortunately. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for stopping by and re-upping. Hi Lexian, how are you doing? Oh, my nose itches. By the way, I'm totally guessing on this next boss monster's health because they didn't post what health he's supposed to be at. So I'm assuming it's 7,500 CAD. I'm doing okay. I'm alive. Today is one of those days where you're just alive. You beat Code Vein. Nice. It was a short game, right? I feel like it was beat pretty quickly. I was surprised at how short it was. I really liked it though. I'm not one to do like replays of games as far as like so close together. Like maybe in a couple years I might replay it, but yeah, I kind of had that feeling too. Like I feel like the story had like a gap, and I was like, even though I didn't really read a lot of the dialogue, but there is like kind of a weird gap in the story where you're like, well, why are we helping these people? How did we get here? Yeah. But I mean, they kind of had like that ending boss thing, and then you had like a constant like boss after boss for a while, which was kind of cool because I like fighting bosses in comparison to like mobs. Code Vein was a good game. I always recommend it to people who like want to get into like Dark Souls games. I recommend Code Vein. Code Vein's a great starter. Yeah, say boss mobs definitely killed me more than bosses. I think the only boss I got like destroyed on was the ice fire boss with the like big fire guy and then the ice like dancer chick. That one wrecked me. I died so much on that boss. It was painful. That I think people were saying that was like the hardest um that was like the hardest boss in the game. White lavender. I feel like Code Vein is great because you have like the AI partner, so you can at least like you still have the chance to like study the patterns of all the enemies, but you can also like mitigate the aggro. So you don't have to take all the aggro. You're not soloing everything. Well, Lexian, I played a Bayonetta, so I was a shooter the entire time. It is, but it's not Souls beginner friendly. I don't think. That's why I say Code Vein is very Souls beginner friendly because one, it's kind of short, and two, you have the AI. Oh, hello. Hello, Mordred. Welcome, welcome in. You were stomping once you found your soul weapon. Yeah. I think after I got like the good bayonets. After I got the good ones, I actually and had the right, what is it called? Like symbol? I forgot what they're called. Veil? I don't know. Then I actually did better. I was able to do more damage. Yeah, the code. Once I had the right code and like the better bayonet weapons, I did better. I was able to do better damage. And then getting EO. EO wrecked so much. She was so good. I think it should have been illegal to get her. Definitely should not have made her a character that could go on your team. She's too strong. Code Vein, I definitely recommend. So good. I really enjoyed it. I'm a little yawny. I apologize. The mid little boss and the white. Oh, are you talking about the like lion guy? Like the lion dude you had to fight in that tiny fucking arena? Yeah. That fucking battle was stupid. I hardly ever block. I always forget to block in those kind of games. I'm really bad at blocking. Only dodge. That one was like, I don't know, who was my first hardest? I mean, not my second hardest. First hardest was Fire Ice. Second hardest, I would say maybe what's his face? I don't remember. The one right after Fire Ice. Hello, Kage. It was the dude that the big evil guy. I think yeah, Mudo. I think he was like my second hardest when I fought. Like his pattern wasn't hard to follow. He just hurt. He hit like a fucking truck. So I kept dying from his stupid like AoE shit. Yeah, the inhibit was a pain in the ass. That was so annoying. I think he was probably like the most annoying. I think he was the most annoying, I guess I would say. He wasn't, like I said, he wasn't hard. I could deal damage and I can get him low. It was just a matter of like inhibit and then dying. I don't even have skills. But you couldn't revive with inhibit on. That's what sucked. Is that my partner couldn't revive me if I was downed if they had inhibit. That's what really fucked us up. Fucked me up at least. You passed out hard after work. I wish I passed out hard after work. I laid down. I could not fall asleep. My boss made me do more work after I got home, and I was sad. I usually shut off my brain at like 4 o'clock, and then I lay down, but she like asked me to do work at 4 o'clock, and I was like, the mermaid one, everybody said that one was hard. I loved fighting her. That one was fun. I liked her combos. And I think she only took like 2 tries. Maybe 2 or 3 tries. But a lot of people said she was like the hardest, but as a range class, she's really easy. Yeah. I think being ranged made her like super easy. And I was even using the wrong code at that time. I had the complete and incorrect code. Yeah. Message deleted. What are you doing, sugar? You gotta do the /me and then moderator deleted your message. I'll make it more believable. Yeah. Hopefully he gets his account back. I told him that other people that have, because I've seen other people post on Twitter about that, and they said that they were just suspended. And I think after they appealed and like provided, and they were like, they like added Twitch support on Twitter, they could get it fixed. But like his Twitter also got hacked. Game Master got hacked on Twitter and Twitch. And Twitch suspended his account. So be careful. If he sends you any messages on Twitter, don't click any links. As far as I know, his Discord isn't compromised, but I would still be careful. Like, don't click any links. It looks like it was just, well, as far as like what I've seen, it looks like it's just his Twitter and his Twitch. He said he got his Twitch was suspended like 3 hours ago or something like that. And he's gonna try to appeal it, but he doesn't know because they banned like his IP. for suspicious activity. So fingers crossed that he can recover his account. I really hope he can. I know he was modding for another streamer. Yeah. I wonder if there's something that like us as a community can do. Like, because we know that his account was hacked. I know I like the Twitter post that was posted was sus. So I'm just like, we know that he was hacked. I wonder if there's like something us as a community can do to like reach out to Twitch support and be like, hey, this account was suspended, he was hacked. Game Master's Twitch and Twitter were hacked. Sugar. Yeah. I found out, well, I saw his Twitter post and I was like, I guess that's what Game Master. I was kind of confused. And then Light brought it to my attention today and I noticed on my Twitch feed that it says unknown user. They suspended his account. But I told him I've seen people that were suspended for bot activity and still get their account back. You need to reach out to Twitch support. Unfortunately, it's hard to get it unbanned because you can't be like, I'm not a bot, I swear. And they're like, how are we gonna take your word for it? To be like, just check my history. Like, all of the servers I support. Why would I be a bot? I feel like that's so dumb on Twitch. Like, I get, like, you need to suspend and, like, ban bots, but at the same time, like, I feel like you should be able to justify it and appeal it if you got hacked. Yeah, he's a mod for another server and then he subs to like a bunch of other servers. So I feel like, you know, that shouldn't be that should be evidence enough that he's not normally a bot and he was hacked. But I don't know how strict Twitch is with that kind of stuff and lifting suspensions. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, like, I wish there was something we could do, like, as community, because we know him, to just be like, hey, Twitch, what's going on? Can you restore this account? Type thing. My nose itches. Oh yeah, I got a notification today that prices for planes dropped to San Diego for TwitchCon. I've been contemplating it still. I'm still debating. It's like I don't think I'm gonna go this year just because it is like super last notice and it's a lot of money and I'm about to pay off my credit cards. I don't want to extend that like another another, you know, month or two when I'm so close to paying them off. So I think I'm gonna just save up because I'm gonna have extra income after I pay off my credit cards. Save up for TwitchCon next year. I wish you luck, Sugar. I thought you said you found a house. It's just hard to get a house in this market. That's all. This market sucks. The rates are terrible. I'm excited. Hopefully next year I can go to TwitchCon. Fingers crossed. Oh, hoarder house. I feel like buying a fixer-upper would be cool. I just don't have the energy. Yeah. Yeah, finding a rigger and being able to afford it is step one. And then I can save money for TwitchCon. Or save money to move out because our lease ends next year, I think. Yeah, because we have a 2-year lease, so it ends next year. But in like August. We have like 1 more year. Which I should have money saved up by then to be able to rent another house. Me and Chris both. Because I'm not living in an apartment again. I saw Lexian. I saw your little PNG tuber. I wanna... There's just so many expenses. I still need to buy the art for the raffles, the raffle winners. Probably, because they want to try to buy a house. Yeah, they're gonna try to buy a house and they're gonna assess the market and see how it's like. When that time comes. I think it's like 6 months out or like 4 months out. They'll assess the market and see. We won't have the savings for a down payment by then. So we will probably be renting again to build up savings. Hopefully we can find a place that's a little bit like, we want one smaller than this one because this one's ginormous. Preferably 1 story. And then I mean, I think 2 bedrooms is fine, but we're most likely gonna get 3 bedrooms because houses that are only 2 bedrooms is kind of, I feel like, hard to find. Most houses are 3 bedrooms. Definitely 2 bathrooms. At least 1 half bath. Like 1 full, 1 half would be fine. My brother has quite a bit saved up, so they can afford a down payment on a house. We cannot right now. We are broke. Or I'm broke, at least. I would like to start putting money in my high yield savings. I haven't been able to. I'm trying. I have been so tired. I do kind of look forward to like having our own place again. Just because like it's been, as much as I enjoy having like split duties here and like how I don't have to cook every single day, it's still like, I don't know. We might get back. I think if we get a house, like if we end up moving out and getting our own place, then and then you can get sexy gamer sub-stubs. I don't even... Oh. YouTube Studio. Why are you crashing? Okay. I don't even drink my gamer subs that often. I haven't even drank in it. I've been trying to kind of get off caffeine a little bit. I mean, I still drink coffee at work, but at home, I don't have much caffeine. For some reason, the rigging is being weird. I think my VTube Studio is just acting funky. Caffeine is yummy, but it's bad for my health. I'm trying to, well, tomorrow I'm gonna try to make an appointment with the doctor so that I can finally actually see a doctor instead of self-assessing my problems, because I do that all the time. I like to self-assess. So I'm gonna go to a doctor so they can tell me that I need to lose weight, and that'll make me feel better. Because I already know. I know. WebMD, yes. Not even. It's mostly like new information that gets released on like TikTok. I'm like, huh, I wonder. And I look up the symptoms of whatever they talk about. And I'm like, huh, that's pretty similar to what I feel like. I don't like 100% listen to them. I do like when I hear information from them, I will like research it and like look into like find articles about it to like back them up if they do talk about something that might be related to like my health. You actually get diagnosed with ADHD. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle because I do see a lot of like, I don't know, I guess I see the dark side of people's like health problems where they go somewhere and they're constantly misevaluated, and that scares me. I Okay, so I started listening to this podcast. It's really cool, and I recommend if you love space and you love science, I recommend listening to this podcast. It is called what is it called? It's about the universe. Crash Course. It's called Crash Course the Universe. And it's with Dr. Katie Mack. It's with Dr. Katie Mack. She's a cosmologist and an astronomer. And she has the whatchamacallit award in her studies. Hawkins. She has the Hawkins Award in her studies, which means that she was like one of the best astrologers. But it's a conversation with her, Dr. Katie Mack. She's super smart and she's super knowledgeable. And John Green, who's just an author. And brother to Hank Green. But it's really interesting. It's called Crash Course the Universe, and they talk about how the universe began and dark matter and antimatter and dark energy. Yeah, Crash Course is done by the Green Brothers. This one is it's like a spin-off called The Universe. This one just has John Green. It doesn't have Hank in it. But yeah, I know they usually do Crash Course. but it's super interesting, and I recommend if you want to listen to a super smart podcast about the universe and how it was created and the first seconds, and yeah, they still own it for sure. I think Hank Green still talks about it, and John Green is doing work on it with this one. Yeah, they still own it. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Recommend. I learned about 6 billion years ago, which is redshift 1 in age, the universe started rapidly expanding. It started increasing, expanding faster. It got faster. It didn't slow down. Hi Drake. I have heard of Khan Academy. Yeah, I learned, so the universe expanded at a rate, and then it slowed down, and then about 6 billion years ago it sped up for some unknown reason, and they don't know why. And I'm like, that's scary, because I thought our universe was expanding and it was slowing down, because one of the theories I learned in high school was the elastic theory, where it expanded so far the universe cooled down to 0 Kelvin and we just all died, because nothing can exist at 0 Kelvin. But yeah, so I thought we were expanding and slowing down, but it turns out we're actually accelerating. We're accelerating away from each other at faster speeds than 6 billion years ago. Which is scary, because what is pulling us? They don't know what's making us go faster. They don't know. They call it dark energy, but they don't know. It's a mystery. So yeah, I recommend Crash Course the Universe. If you want to listen about how the universe was created and relearn everything, if you took space science in high school like I did, you can relearn it in a whole new matter. Everything you thought is a lie. Everything you thought you knew, a lie. It's not true. I learned lots. I had an existential crisis when I listened to the first 4 episodes. You watched a lot when you did world building? This is new. Like, they only have, I think, like 7 episodes out right now. They just started this, like, relatively recently, in the past few months. My eye itches. Sorry. Okay. I was super itchy. But 10 out of 10. Recommend. I don't know if it's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. I've been listening to it on Spotify. It's probably on YouTube. They probably have it on all their streaming platforms. But it's like an hour long, each episode, 45 minutes. But they're super crazy. Me personally, I love listening to Dr. Mac talk, because you can hear like her love for the science, and you can like hear how much she enjoys it, and it's awesome. Like, I love, and like, it doesn't sound like she's reading from a textbook, which is what I like hearing the enthusiasm and hearing them like, this is actually what I learned and what I'm learning and what we're studying and things like that. And I think that's really cool. I think that's my favorite part, is just listening to Dr. Mac talk about her passions. She's so cool. She makes me want to be an astrologer. I think if I didn't like decide to go into arts, I would have gone into like astrology and became an astrologer. My ear itches. Because I love space. I think space is so cool. I'm a huge space nerd. I think the one thing that killed it for me with having to study space was in high school I took Earth space science, and we studied space for like 6 weeks or something like that. We studied space for 6 weeks. It was super interesting. I loved it. Like, even listening to a professor talk about space, space is just so interesting. Like, it's hard to make space boring in my brain. Like, space is so cool. Because there's so much we don't know about space, yet there is a lot we know about space. And it's a crate. Like, there's so much of it. And it's so beautiful. It's just really cool. So it's for me, like my professor I had, or my teacher in high school, was actually a really good teacher. He was a great teacher, but it was like 1 or 2 6 weeks of space, I think, is what we studied. No, it was like 6 weeks of space, and then the other 5 6 weeks was Earth, and I was very sad. And it was the first 6 weeks we did space, and it was awesome. I loved it. Passed with flying colors, got hundreds, and then we did Earth and rocks for 6 weeks, and I wanted to stab someone. I hate rocks. I hate Earth science. I do not care about Earth science. I am here on Earth. I want to know of space. That is why I took this class, is to learn about space. And you gave me 6 weeks, and then I got 6 weeks of fucking Earth. I was so mad. I still find history boring. Yeah, environmental science was also boring as fuck. I liked studying the disasters, or like, like Yellowstone, Lake Neos, those things. Like, I liked learning about that. Those were cool. But you show me rocks and you ask me to memorize their hardness, the scratch test, I ain't gonna remember shit. I hate that shit. I don't want to study rocks. It's boring. No fun. Physics and chemistry were fun. Physics, I was kind of tired of numbers. I don't like rocks. I don't like rocks, Lexian. They're boring. I don't want to memorize what are minerals and what are whatever the fuck other categories there are. I don't care. It's a rock. I'm gonna find it somewhere and I'm gonna be like, oh, this is pretty. And I'm gonna put it in my pocket. And I don't care if it's a tanzanite or amber. I don't care. I will put it in my pocket and keep it like a loot goblin. I like pretty rocks. I don't care what their characteristics are. No interest. I care about space. I care about space rocks. Because they're foreign. And they're in space. We built a bridge out of popsicle sticks. I remember my partner for the bridge test in physics. I think it was physics. But we had to build like a bridge, and it had to hold like a certain amount of weight. And my partner basically built the bridge because he was like super into it. And oh my god, that bridge was unbreakable. We put so many books on it. It was badass. I was like, oh my god. Perot. It was great. I also remember I think it was environmental science, where we microwaved a hot dog in the sun. We basically took a box and foiled the whole inside, and then we foiled the hot dog and then colored the foil black. Yeah, it was gross. It was so gross. I think the hot dog was like green after it sat in the sun all day. I'm pretty sure that was not edible. Yeah. But it was fun. It was a fun experience, fun experiment. I totally did my project like last minute with my partner. Me and her like waited till the very had a good time though. But still, space. Give me more space science. That podcast scratches my space brain. It scratches the need for space. Space. Terraform? Venus or Mars? Mm, Mars is interesting. Like, I feel like I wish we could explore more of Venus, but I know the atmosphere there is like hard to explore. But with Mars, I think Mars, we're getting close to like being able to inhabit. Yeah. Uh, yeah, the pressure of deep ocean. Yeah. I remember, and it's gas. Yeah, I remember it being like really high pressure, it's hot as fuck. Like, yeah. But Mars, we at least have like explored. They said, I think I was listening to a relatively recent episode of Dear Hank and John, and they talk about news from Mars at the end of all their episodes. And in one of the episodes, they were talking about how Curiosity, I think, um, found a rock that um that had, what was it, magnesium oxide, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say they found a rock on Mars that had magnesium oxide, and the only way for magnesium oxide to produce is in the presence of organisms and water and oxygen. They need oxygen and organisms to produce magnesium oxide or something like that. And because they found this rock that contained this magnesium oxide, it basically shows that oxygen was on Mars and there was life That basically brings them closer to a theory that life was on Mars. Like, it brings them closer to confirming that theory. And I think that's really cool. Like, they've already found, like, evidence of water, but this brings it closer that they had oxygen and they had organisms. So I thought that was a pretty cool, like, little thing that was found on Mars. My opinion of life, intelligent life outside of Earth, I definitely think it exists. I don't think we're the only organisms that are intelligent in the entire universe. There's no way. It's impossible. Like, it's that no. That's physically impossible. There has to be another life form that exists. And we are many, 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 many light years away from other planets and things. So the likelihood of even coming in contact with another species, I think, is like very slim. That's why we haven't seen another one. That's why we believe we're the only one. But I mean, if you look how many galaxies there are and how big the universe is, like, that's freaking impossible. You gotta be crazy to think that we're the only living organisms in the entire universe. It's nonsense. Did you know Tatooine exists? A scientist found a planet with two suns and dubbed it Tatooine. I think like 2011 or 2012. I thought that was pretty cool. I think they did find, I want to say they found a universe that's almost identical to ours. Like, I want to say, like, that, of course, they can't go to it. Like, that's impossible. But, I do remember seeing something. I don't know. I can never trust my memory. My memory is, like, all over the place. Yeah, they did. How long ago? Last year. Oh, wait, no, that's the perfect solar system. But that's cool. Apparently, last year in November, scientists found what they call the perfect solar system, and it's 6 planets that are near identical in size orbiting the sun. And it's about 100 light years away. They've barely changed since its formation up to 12 billion years ago. That's cool. They're about, though, all the planets are about like the size of Neptune. There's also like theories that one of the moons around Jupiter has water, and if it has water, then it has organisms that live in it. Like, it's like an ice moon. Is it Titan? I thought Titan was um hotter. No, it's Europa. Europa, right? Yeah, it's Europa. Like it's literally an ice moon. I want to say because I remember it not being Titan, because Titan was something else, but Europa, yeah, it's Europa. The one that when they got pictures of it, it had like lines on it of like showing like rivers in a sense, and they think that um water might be stored under the surface. Yeah, Titan was definitely, I think, Jupiter's biggest moon. I think Titan is just Jupiter's biggest moon, but Europa was the one that could potentially have water and um, possibly have life, or at least bacteria, which would be kind of cool. Yeah, size doesn't matter. I like I think it'd be cool if I guess there was more research. I haven't looked into it, but there's like Ceres, which is the size of our moon, and it's in the asteroid belt. I think that'd be an interesting planet to research. It's just risky because the asteroid belt being around it. Has it already been an hour? What the hell? Let me run ads real quick. No, I'm not pro Pluto. Pluto is not a planet. It's the shape of a planet. If Pluto's a planet, Ceres is a planet. That's my argument. But I totally agree. Like, the fact that it doesn't have a clear path is why Pluto is not a planet. Well, yeah, but there is Ceres. Ceres is a spherical moon, I guess. I don't know what to call it. It's not a planet because its orbit isn't clear. But I would think that if it ends up like absorbing all of the asteroids in the asteroid belt and the asteroid belt becomes its orbit, they would consider that a planet. But I don't know what it would need to take. It would have to be super hot for the asteroids to absorb into it. They can't just collide because then it would just break off more pieces. But it's spherical and it orbits the sun. Just needs a clear orbit. It would just take 200 million years. Hey, that's a short amount of time compared to how old space is. That's like nothing. Ah. Hi, Ryobi. I think it would take longer than that. I think it'd be like multiple, like billions of years instead of million. The Saturn rings will become moons before then. I agree. Most likely. Hello. The Home Team's new album came out and it's great. Trees are older than Saturn's rings. I don't believe that. Because weren't Saturn's rings basically formed like when our universe was formed? They still existed. It's easy. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god, I'm clicking things I don't mean to click. Yeah, I know our solar system's relatively young compared to the universe. Nice. I love getting new vacuums. Yeah, I'm looking it up. Rings are... That's such a wide... It says the rings are formed between 10 million to 100 million years ago. So there's some sharks that are like... Some species that are 409 million years old that would be older than the rings that are formed like 10 million years. We had a new vacuum recently and it's awesome because our old one did not work. It did not suck. It couldn't do its job. Yeah. Specifically, ginkgo trees are the ones that are older than Saturn's rings. All right, let's... Do we want to play Woo-Wah today? Or are we cool with just like chatting and hanging out? Talking about space. I like space. Space is nice. Space is fun. Both? If I play Woo-Wah, I'm gonna find it hard to concentrate. No, you didn't distract me at all, Lexian. I was determined. Well, I didn't really care what we did today. I was just whatever whatever we were gonna do. I'm cool with just vibing and just talking about space. I really like space. And lore. You got Genshi yesterday? You were crying? Nice. I'm still waiting on Changli. I debated on pulling for Genshi, but I was like, nah. I'm gonna wait for Changli. I really want her. Now you're going for Changli. She's supposed to come out next week, I think. So next Woo-Wah stream, she'll be out. I'm excited to pull for her. Also wanted to just remind we're still raising money for MS Canada for Gamers versus MS. We are on the third boss. He is Fiero, and I'm assuming we need 7,500 to defeat him because they didn't post how much. So I'm guessing. But yeah, we're on the third boss already. 3 out of 8, and we are only on the 17th of July. We have until the end of the month. There's 8 bosses, so we're almost halfway. Because we're about to get to the 4th boss, and I'm super excited. But yeah, we're still raising money this month for MS Canada. I would like that to be the focus. So I am okay with if you do not wish to gift subs, but instead use that money towards charity, it would be appreciated. Because we want to support MS Canada. And everything is in CAD. Yeah. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow we're gonna do Supermarket Simulator with crowd control again. Y'all gonna have fun with that. I thought Tiltify was compatible with crowd control. I saw that, Ryobi. Did they give you any like compensation or anything? Like severance or something? Sometimes they'll give severance. How are they letting you keep your job if your store is sold? Oh, okay. So the stores are still open. They just have new ownership. Well, hopefully it's better. That's good though. Is there a pay raise? Are they paying y'all more? That'd be great. Hopefully new ownership is better than previous ownership. Oh wow. A different owner bought those and cleaned house. Damn. Oh, glad y'all got lucky with a good owner that wanted to keep y'all. I know, like, that's stressful as fuck. I know when I read that tweet, you could posted it on Twitter, and I was like, oh no. Ryobi, no. That's good. Paid off in the end. That's good to hear. Glad to hear. I changed this too. Always good to be optimistic. I do. Like I said, I was bummed that they sold your store, and I know you were probably bummed too, but fingers crossed management is better and they treat y'all better. That would be great. Hopefully you don't realize it was a mistake to purchase. Ah, ow. Like a shock and betrayal for our old company. Not even addressing us. And they're like, hey, we had to sell stores. Yeah. Not a lot do. Oh, hello? Hello? For the 100 CAD? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. Holy moly. Thank you so much. That's insane. I'm shocked. Holy crap. What? What? Welcome in. I need to. Ah, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your support for MS Canada. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure they will greatly appreciate all of that support as well. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I'm stuttered. Canada saved. I have we have a couple more incentive things, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're giving away 3 mugs too. Thank you so much, Mark Rides. Yes, yes. Type join to enter. Yes. Chat. Do exclamation point enter. I think you just need to type join. It says type join in the chat in the next 60 seconds for a chance. Chat, type join. I don't know if it's exclamation point enter, exclamation point join. It says just type join. That was so fast. I wonder, let's see. Reroll 2 of those. Okay, let me see how to reroll them. Is it just exclamation point reroll, I wonder? I don't know what we were doing. Lovely Mark is giving away, let me open up Stream Elements. It was giving away some mugs. Yeah, I'm going in the dashboard. Let me see. Settings. Merch. Let's see. Let me check on 4th wall. Let me check. Let's see. Apps. Gifting. Let me change this time to 120. Stream Elements chatbot. Yeah, maybe you can customize it. I haven't seen it. I'm looking to see I can turn that on. Active raffle. Modules? User management. It's not letting me do a thing. Hello, Smorphus. Welcome in. I'm trying to figure out how to set a reroll. Enter. I'm seeing if there is a option to reset the thing. It's not giving me an option to. Huh. Let's see. Learn more. Can I re-roll? Okay, let's see. Your site. Log in. Can check. It doesn't give me an option to re-roll. I'm trying to find one. Yeah. It's because Stream Elements is sending it instead of fourth wall. If you would like to request... Okay, let's see. Oh, there is a fourth wall chat bot instead of using the Stream Elements one. Can I switch it? Let me see if I can switch it to the oh, I can't change it while it's live. Dang it. Yeah, it's not letting me. What if I do Twitch gifts? Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, it says this one has not redeemed yet. Let's see. Can I? Because there's 3. I saw that you did 3. 2 items have no winners. Are you able? Am I able to... Oh, redo giveaway on Twitch. Okay, I figured it out. We figured it out. We figured it out. It has been figured out. Are you ready? Are you ready? I figured out the fourth wall. I know how to do it now. I've never had the giveaway done before, so I don't know. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? You ready? There's gonna be 3. There's 3 mugs. Pro streamer. We like to live figure things out. All right. Mark, do you want me to reset your win or only the other 2 wins? Because I can keep your win, so you can still get a free mug. Well, you bought the mug. So. But, so you can have a mug. I can keep your win, because there's still 2 others. The other 2, please. Okay. Okay, so I'll keep yours, and we'll do the other 2. All right. So, here it goes. Alrighty. Type join. Yes. I think you might just need to type join. You don't have to do the exclamation point. I think it recognizes just as join. You can do exclamation point too. I think it reads the other way. You got 120 seconds. I increased the time to 2 minutes. There's time. Type join. Everybody type join.
How do I... Oh, escape is how I back out. Pasta's too expensive, bitch, you broke.
Everybody hit
What do you
join.
mean pasta's too expensive?
To enter.
I'm gonna need you to, like...
You'll do both, right? You better be safe. You got 120 seconds. Type join to enter the giveaway. If you are here in chat, we're giving away 2 mugs. You're entering for a giveaway for one of the Melon Mart mugs. It's one of the Melon Mart mugs on the merch shop. Yeah. So everybody type join if you're here in chat. If you're listening, if you're lurking, this is your chance. If you just type join, you could win a Melon Mart mug for free. Kage. Motivate me to drink more coffee. Enter. Do join. Type join in chat. If you are just lurking, you can win a mug. It will be free. We got Ryobi and Lexian. Make sure you click your link. Kage, you had a 33% chance. Alrighty. Let me make sure. Cool. It is. Y'all can log into Fourth Wall via your Twitch, and then you should see it there. Y'all can redeem it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mark Rides. Thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate it. I thank you so much for your donation for MS and gifting mugs. Help me learn so much on how to redo giveaways. How to understand how to do gifts on on Fourth Wall. Now I know. Learn something new every day. Let me refresh this. I think now, yeah, I went ahead and activated our other milestones. So we get to do a curse art stream. We get to make a new redeem, and we have our peaker discounted by 50%. Redeemed. Nice. I hope you enjoy your mug. Make sure you say thank you to Mark Rides. Let him know. Give him thanks. Thank your gifter. I appreciate it. Let me discount our... Thank you so much. 25,000. All right. Peakers have been discounted 50%. Thank you, Lex, for the gifted sub to Mark. Thank you again for the support for MS Canada. I appreciate it so much, and I'm sure they appreciate it as much as well. Getting them closer to their goal. Let me refresh the amounts. Yeah. So I guess next stream, instead of, well, we can still do supermarkets. I might do a stream. We might do Saturday. Saturday stream will be our curse stream, and then we can discuss a new redeem. If you have like a new redeem, that's what y'all get as well. And by the way, Mark, how did you find us? It's out of curiosity. I always hear streamers ask that. I always forget to ask. How did you find the channel? How did you come upon the melon? We're not a cult. Maybe. I just like Stream Elements botched the price. The thing. And you're probably browsing. Nice. Oh wow, yeah. I think I have my commands turned off. for Stream Elements because I actually don't like Stream Elements. I'm gonna switch the bot to be the fourth wall ball instead of Stream Elements because I'm not a fan of Stream Elements. We got a melon cult and a duck cult. I can see you've been following since June 2nd, so it's been a little more than a month and a half. That's crazy. I'm glad that you decided to tune back in today. We like forming cults. It's fun. I might activate. Da 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 da. Oof, chat commands. I'll activate that. Another melon mug and a second melon cult. Who's the first melon cult? Where's this other melon cult? I wish to find them. I've been in dozens of them. Oh. Who is this? Renoa? Curiosity. That's funny that she has melons. She's a scam baiter?
Alltså, Ace, come on.
Ace,
And the, I really say that kanske. And Stidius Mr. Shore. And then, the second was us, was a power. Ika city so Henry.
What is it saying?
And data research is
What is going on? That was terrible. I did not like that. She's a scam baiter? Interesting. Oh, she called. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay, interesting. Let's see. She streams usually early in the morning, so she streams about when I'm barely doing anything. I'll send her a follow, and then I'm gonna pop in her chat with my melons. It happened the other day on your stream, so you had to share it. Nice. If she gets the accounts. Okay. That's pretty cool though. Like I do sometimes get sucked into those TikToks where they sit there and chat to the scammers and like call them out. Those are definitely amusing. Ford Bro goes hard for the demons. Oh no. I love this. I'm dying over Stream Elements right now. Stream Elements tells me like the price of the merch that was purchased, right? It's telling me the mugs that you purchased were, hold on, $2,147,483,647, I'm not gonna lie, when I read that number originally, I was like, there's no way. There's no way someone just came in with $2 billion. Stream Elements broke. That's off. Yeah. I was like, that's not right. That's definitely not right. It's funny because it lists it twice. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, Stream Elements. It's a tad broken. It's fine. It's fine. Now you got the twerking and the bongo melons. The sweepo. I'm still waiting for my other emotes. I have 2 other emotes that are in progress that I'm waiting for. And she is taking her time. But that's fine. I'm not rushing them. I want my emotes. I'm impatient, but I'm patient. I'm patiently impatient. I want my art now, but it takes a while. Well, I hope y'all enjoy your mugs, because I don't even have one. I do, might get one of these days. But I hope y'all enjoy them. They should be good quality. Let me know how they are, if they function well, if they mug. I gotta know. I'd like to know the quality of my merch, because I don't want to give bad merch. Yeah, I don't want to end. I would, but I'm not gonna enter giveaways. Just because I know, like, I don't want chat to riot. I would definitely re-roll myself if I won, though. Yeah, there would definitely be a re-roll. Because... Oh my god, what? Kage! As it takes its time. It's just quiet. No talk. Just silence. You broke it. Scam. No, you did this. You did this. This is your doing. You spent the points. It was just nothing. It just said, nope, I'm not reading that. Oh my god. It only works with the Ford guy? Probably. It doesn't work with my my TTS. I don't have the ability to know what works and what doesn't. Use actual words, Kage, instead of just A's. Mine's more advanced, maybe. Mine's like, nah, I'm good. You have to remember my TTS has my sass. You're sad? No. I just have sassy TTS. Will Plankton do it? Yep. Why? Why? Oh my god. Kage. If you won tonight, please don't enter. What are you... Mark? What are you doing? Hello, Richmond!
Pasta is too expensive. What do you mean pasta is too expensive? Bitch, you broke. I'ma need you to cha-ching.
I might need you cha-cha-ching. Oh no. Don't cut yourself with glass. Please, doctor it. Doctor it! Oh, my arm cramped. How you doing, Richmond? How's it going? Just peeking in. I see a little peek. We are really close to our TTS character limit. Oh wait. Total characters remaining. Never mind. We're not close to our character limit. I was a little worried. I was like, "Oh god, we're so close." But no, we're far. We're far from it. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. If you already won, please do not enter. Per Mark's request and my request. Allow the new people to join in. Richmond, Kage, use join to enter. Enter for your chance to win 2 mugs. No second mug. It's per request of Mark. We respect the request. So if you have not won a mug with Melon Mart, please enter. You have 120 seconds. Alert, alert. I don't know how. Do I do like an alarm? Do your join. Enter join. Join. You get 120 seconds. Probably 60 seconds now. Join, join. Kage. Kage's not listening. Richmond. Anybody. Where'd you go? You were gone for 2 seconds. Kage joined. Richmond? Richmond, you can join. Richmond, join. There you go. There you go. I can't see time frame. There it goes. Now you got your gifts. You got your muggies. Now you have a free mug. A little late, Drake. Next time, if there's another gift. Y'all gotta be quick. Ayy. Thank you again, Mark. Make sure you thank your gifter. Thank Mark for your mugs. Drake! Hello, Drake and Drake party. Welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing? How was Dragon's Dogma? Welcome, welcome in. How's it going, guys? If y'all don't know me, my name is Syrammie. I'm a variety streamer. I stream all kinds of things. Today we're kind of just hanging out and chatting. You like your Frosty Tools? Frosty Tools is great. We have today, this month, this whole month, we're raising money for MS Canada. We have some things planned for this weekend. It's gonna be fun. We got a curse stream and we got our horror game wheel, so that's fun. We're gonna do that this weekend probably. But welcome in, guys. How was your stream? How did it go, Drake? Did you have fun when your Dragon's Dogma? I hope it was a good stream. How are y'all doing today, Raiders? It is Wednesday. Hope y'all are doing good as well. You just kind of vibing. We're just hanging out today. Masquerade Amy. Oh my goodness. You got a mug. Yay! Make sure yeah, we are raising money this month for MS Canada. You're just a tad too late. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We're raising this money this month for MS Canada. They have one of the best research teams for MS. They have a theme going on this month with boss battles. So we're fighting bosses. This is if you look in the bottom corner over here, is our boss Fiero. I don't know how to, those letters together, I never know how to pronounce. But they need 7,500 CAD to defeat. And we are at almost 6,500 CAD. So we're so close. All donations are done in CAD. All incentives and everything is CAD. So yeah. If you'd like to support, please, we would appreciate it. Oh, let me... Oh my god, who played the fart? Richmond. Alrighty, let's do... I need to access my Twitch. How does the boss battle work? So basically they have 8 bosses going on, and collectively everybody that's raising money for MS Canada is fighting the bosses. So collectively all the total amount that's raised for this month for MS Canada has been $6,497. And to defeat the boss and move on to the next boss, we have to raise 7,500. So yeah. Let's see. Settings. Mayo melon? No, not mayo melon. Not mayo melon. Why am I stinky melon? The farts. But they have a bunch of really cool bosses lined up. I'm really excited to like see how, like, if we get to the when we get some more of them. They have them all on their social media. They posted them all on Twitter, all the artworks. They have somebody from their team that's drawing them up and everything. So super cool. Ooh, the next boss is my favorite boss. The next boss is the Gimmick Mimic. This one's my favorite because he has a little tag on him that says free potion, and potion is spelled wrong. And he's my favorite. Oh, I can do this. What if I drag this? If I drag this. Nope, I can't do that. What if I do this? Nope, this doesn't let me. There's not... I don't have that set up. I had to make this overlay myself. I basically just used the image that they provided. They have an animated one. I just haven't been able to get time to like remove the background on it and make it like an animated version, unfortunately. But I will definitely look at animating the next one. I wanted to add an animation for like a sword hit every time someone donated, because I think that would be really cool, but I don't know how to do that. That's something I have to like sit down and figure out, and it's hard to do that when working full-time. So that's fun. I'm trying to see if I can find ways to make it like more interactive, because I would love that. I love like seeing interactions. Why can't I do this? Let's see. Just do it, Scuff. That would be cool. Like, I have like a GIF that I saw that I would like to use. I need to figure out how to set it up. I just don't know how to set it up, or how I would set it up. Toggle along swords, right? Just beat it up. Oh, right, the poor unused animation that I made for the first boss. I can do this though. Dang it, it's not letting me do this either. What the hell? Let me drag this picture. Can I not drag a JPEG? No. They have some animations. For the first 3 bosses, there's animations. There's an animation for Fiero as well. I just don't have it downloaded. No, Mark, it's okay. I actually like doing things like that and like figuring out how to set it up and everything, because I don't know, I'm a programmer at heart, so I like figuring those kind of things out. But I just haven't had time. That's just the biggest issue. And I think we just got... When did we get to the 3rd boss? I think it was recently too. Oh, 3rd boss was on the 9th. Oh, that's when we had a power outage. What do I use for my on-screen chat? I use OBS? Question mark? The day Amy ever bites the bullet wants to rig her own model. No! I'm not going in that deep. That'd be too much. I use OBS for my on-screen chat. I just have the doc for chat. That's what I read off of. Yeah. So whenever you connect your stream, instead of doing like a code, there's a way to like sign in on Twitch and link directly in OBS. And then it gives you docs. So there's a chat doc. Oh, you mean... Oh, you mean like it on stream. On stream chat. That is what you said. I just did not understand. I use Stream Elements. Sorry. No, actually I could. No, I use Stream Elements. It's a widget that I bought off of Ko-Fi from somebody. It was fully customizable. You could change the colors, you can change the icons, you can have it hide badges, you could have it be on different sides. Like, it was super customizable, so I really like that. And I just customized it to fit what I want. I have two of them for, because if you notice, like my starting screen and my other screens where the chat's on the other side, I actually have a flipped version that I had to create as well. So that's fun. But you know, I bought a widget and I modified it in Stream Elements. I thought you meant like what I have on my screen where I'm reading chat, not like on the stream. It's okay, I'm an airhead sometimes. You switch to OBS. OBS is definitely way better for your computer than Streamlabs. Can confirm. You still have a lot to figure out. There is a lot. I personally am not a big fan of a lot of bots in chat. Me just personally, I'm not a huge fan. I don't like my chat being flooded by bot messages. So, I try to use as minimal bots as possible. I use Mix It Up for most of my bot activity because it can post as me and it doesn't look so much like a bot. I think Frosty Tools is about the only one that I like posting because all it does is do a raid message. And then Stream Elements for other things. But I think I have like almost every command turned off for Stream Elements just because it drives me insane. I'm just not a fan of, like I said, just not a fan of bot messages. Song list? Interesting. I don't have something like that. I do have commands set up. I think my playlist command is still set up. Maybe. Yeah, it's on. So you can do, I don't have it shown anywhere because I always forget to make a command panel, but I do have where you can do exclamation point and playlist and it'll pull up my everything playlist on Spotify. That's what I listen to all of the time on stream, everything. And I think exclamation point song will pop up the overlay on my screen and show you what song is playing. I don't have it where it posts a message in chat, I don't think. I do want to go through and fix that though. The only thing is I don't know what website it was. Because I don't think I've ever bookmarked it. That's my bad. But I do have a couple, I think those are my main two song commands. But I think most of my commands I try to like regulate and Mix It Up because Mix It Up has, I just know how to code and Mix It Up better. So I can make a command do a lot of different things. I don't think play works. Not mayo. I do like those silly commands. I've thought about adding a couple. So like you see that overlay that's at the top by my logo? That's if you do exclamation point song, it should pop up that overlay. Like cause it'll hide after a couple seconds. So when you do exclamation point song, the overlay will come back. Yeah, and then you can see it on the overlay. I was thinking about making that bigger and maybe positioning it somewhere else. But playlist, will pull up my Spotify playlist as well. And you are welcome to follow my Spotify playlist because I do sometimes for like subathons and things, I ask for people for music recommendations. 90% of my playlist is Dance Gavin Dance. So there's a lot of Dance Gavin Dance on there. I'm starting to build up my library for the Home Team because I do like the Home Team. I have a couple of their albums on here as well. Trying to get a command short enough for Nightbot to fuse things together? What do you mean? Nightbot fuses things? I think the only time I let Stream Elements really post in my chat is if I'm doing like sponsors. And then they post stuff. And I'm like, okay, Stream Elements, I'll let you post that. I enabled the follow age. And I think I enabled a couple things. I've seen a couple people use follow age and I just don't have it activated. But I guess I decided to activate it. Like take one thing from one list and another from a second list, like an RPG race class. Oh, okay. I think you can do that with Mix It Up. Mix It Up should be able to do something like that. A link shortener. I've done a lot of complicated stuff with Mix It Up. It's definitely a more advanced program. Ads! I enjoy it. Because then I can have ad messages like this. I highly recommend Mix It Up. I can English. I use it for I used it to count my deaths for Code Vein. Yeah, it's free. It's completely free. I didn't have to pay for anything. It has so many features. It even has Tiltify. Like it can connect to a lot of services like VTube Studio, Tiltify, Twitch, a bunch of different other things. Crowd control. It links to crowd control. It has a bunch of things. And then you can create commands. It has pre-made commands and custom commands. You can make like events. So like every time we run ads, it always posts my ad message. And then when ads are over, it posts it. Yeah. So that ad message that it posted saying like it's ad time, it's from me. It posted as me, like as the streamer. It doesn't post it as a bot account, which is nice. I like that. You can also store quotes. It has quote storage. Yeah, I gotta have enough spoons. There's a music player app. Oh. I don't know what that is. Maybe? Yeah. Actually, it is linked to the higher lower redeem. It is linked to it. Yeah, my Mix It Up overlay is working. So when you do higher lower, it'll make cards appear on the screen, and then you pick higher lower, and then based on the outcome, you win channel points. But I haven't figured out how to get it to choose the prediction for me. I have to pick the prediction at the end. But I have it send a message so I know what the answer is in case I miss the animation. But it's pretty cool. It does a lot. Mix It Up, it does a lot. I basically use it to manage everything. Well, majority of everything on my channel. Like that. It keeps count of your Sweepo treats. I think it can. I'm not sure. But it has, like, logic. Maybe I can show an example. Let me close some things so I don't expose anything. I don't know what I'm exposing, but we'll see. Actually, VTube Studio update. Wait, did I update VTube Studio? I don't know if I did or not. I did not. It's not updated, so I probably don't have the thing. Yeah, the programming is kind of built in, so like you'll just basically add modules into it, and each module has like a drop down that you would select like what you want it to react with. Hold on, is it this? This works. Let me make this smaller. I'm working off my screen trying to understand. Okay, so this is kind of like what it looks like, right? So this is my channel points when I set up channel points. So like, for instance, let's see, like shades. How did I get, huh? Oh, I will go into the story of how I got Syrammie. Give me 1 second. So like, for instance, shades has these codes. Well, it has multiple because I have multiple models. So it'll run a hotkey for me. Like you can, there's like actions that you can select here. And it's like, you can pick upon these actions, and each of these actions have like a function you can do with it. And then you deem that function. I think the most complicated is the higher lower. So higher lower redeem is so freaking complicated. Oh my God, it's crashing it. It went away. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, higher lower redeem is super complicated. So you have your prediction. This pulls, this creates the prediction. And then it plays a sound of flipping the cards. And this places the image. And then this gives you a streamer draw. So this is what card I draw. And this is a random action. These are all of the numbers. This is all of the cards. And I assign them to a number. And then my streamer card is a random number that's assigned to the variable streamer card. And then my files are named in those numbers. And then it posts it. Follower pop-ups are just alerts through Twitch. I don't have anything for that through. You can have some extra little thing if you want, but I just use Twitch alerts because you get extra animated emotes if you use Twitch alerts. So I have Twitch alerts set up. How did I get the name Syrammie? I think I've had it since like 2010 is whenever I coined it. Basically, it's phonetically my IRL name backwards, and then my nickname I go by in real life is Amy. So it's like the first part of my name backwards phonetically, and then Amy, so Syrammie. And I just liked it. Because me and my brother used to goof around and like learn how to say our names backwards phonetically. My parents hated it because I called it demon speak or devil talk. So we learned our names backwards, how to say it. So like if you said it phonetically backwards into a recorder and then played it back, it said it perfectly fine forwards. So I learned how to say it. And then it became, I think like me and my friend, we were in a class and I was like, I kind of want a different nickname besides Amy. And then I created Syra or Syra, and I started playing an MMO called Dragon Nest, and Syra was too short, and I didn't want to be like edgy and do like XX Syra XX, which is what I did on like a different game. So I was like, I have Amy, so I just combined them, and so they were Syrammie. You remember, Syra? Yeah, that was a phase. So I just combined it for Syrammie, and that just became a username I used everywhere because it was never taken. And I was like, hell yeah. And it was my official first username, because I think before I on like RuneScape, my username was like Amy93. That was my OG RuneScape username. That's what I used for everything for a long time until I created Syrammie. Does mix it up allow heat map interaction? I don't think so. I think that's like one of the only things it probably doesn't I mean, it doesn't have a lot of things, but probably not. Let me see. Services. I don't think it does. Welcome back, Ryobi. No, it doesn't. I know you can get heat map with that's like the one where like viewers can like click the screen and it makes like specs on the screen, right? That's what I'm thinking of. That's what my brain thinks heat mapping is. Am I correct? Is that what it is? Tell me if I'm wrong. Otherwise I don't know what heat mapping is. Images so you can pick a card. Oh. Okay. You can probably code it to create cards and read chat. It would be a lot of like digging into like the depths. Yeah. I don't think you can do anything with like screen interaction on Twitch just because it is like an overlay in OBS. It's not like an extension on Twitch. So I think that won't work, but a workaround might be like assigning numeric values to the cards and then allowing chat to allowing chat to like type a number and that allows them to pick that card. You could probably do something like that. Yeah, Bunny I think used heat map with whatchamacallit, the OD6 observation duty. To have flames appear, but only works on desktop or Google. Yeah, I know that the heat map one only works on if you're only watching on browser. Yeah, it only worked 25% of the time. It was pretty bad. I was sad. I was like, man, this would have been so cool. But yeah, I agree. I think just to like allow everybody else to interact with like chat and stuff like that, I think it'd be better to allow chat to post a number and then that way they can select that number and then that would be their card instead of having them click the screen, because sometimes that's, unless you have like a very interactive like computer chat, I feel like a lot of people, especially with me who streams in my specific scenario, I feel like a lot of my viewers are mobile just because I stream late at night, so you're like laying in bed watching on your phone. That's what I feel like. But that's, I mean, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong, but I want to be able to appease both crowds. I don't want one crowd to feel left out and be forced to have to open on computer in order to interact with stream. Although I feel like it's like that with Twitch's new like bits that you can redeem. I'm in bed now, it's midnight. Yeah, I have one more hour till midnight. It's 11 o'clock. I should start heading to bed. It's very late. I still have to work tomorrow too. Let me close this. Gotta learn mix up and figure out, mix it up. So like if you have programmer brain, mix it up is pretty easy. You just kind of have to like mess with it. There isn't many tutorials out there for it, so it's kind of, if you have something you want to do, like I had to figure out the whole higher lower thing myself. Like that's something I had to research myself and figure out how to do. I do not Uh, I went to an art school and I focused programming for game design. So I know a bit of programming, but that was like 10 years ago. I am a payroll clerk, but I do like Excel and like Excel equations and things like that on a daily basis. Yeah, if you know like programming basics and like I think it helps to think like a programmer, like you need a variable to process B, you know, and A needs to do this in order for B to happen. And you just kind of like it's that thinking of how like programming works. I think will really help with messing with mix it up and learning all their stuff. I don't do programming for a living just because it is very mind numbing. I like it more as like a hobby, and I'm very out of the loop for it because I haven't done it for 10 years, but I still have that like I guess mentality, logic reasoning. I don't know what to call it. The understanding of the order of operations and how logic works with systems and programming. Rawr. Rawr. Oh, thank you for the biddy. I need to fix. That reminds me. Thank you for reminding me, Ryobi. You reminded me I needed to fix that alert because I turned off the sound for it, but I wanted to I don't want to cheer exactly. Cheer at least one. Okay. I just wanted to change it so that oh my gosh. Ryobi! You should eat something to get your blood sugar back up. Drink a Gatorade or something. Hydrate. Gotta hydrate. Did you run it under cold water and apply pressure? You gotta run under cold water and apply pressure. Alrighty. I gotta get ready for bed. I have a long day tomorrow. Lexian, on a day that I don't stream, if you need help with Mix It Up, feel free to reach out. Let me know. I can help. Oh yeah. I also get squeamish with blood. That's not supposed to exist. Let's see. Is Daichi? I think Richmond hasn't redeemed yet, but I'll remind him to redeem. Ooh. You got your capture card during Prime Day? Oh my god, there's so many people live right now. What the heck? Hey yo, did you actually like compare price from before Prime Day till now? I know like Prime Day is like partially scammy because they'll up their price before dropping it. Okay. Most Prime Day items that look like they're a good deal, they increase the price like a couple days before Prime Day, and then they drop it back down to the original price and call it a sale. It's not really a sale. It's a lie. I know for sure the Stream Decks were on sale. The Stream Decks are definitely on sale. I need to get a better, well, do I need a better capture card? I think I'm good with my current capture card. I die. I just have a basic, like, 1920 or 1080p one. It's just super basic. It's just HDMI. You plug HDMI into the console and then you plug it into your computer, and then it has USB. Actually, I think you only plug the USB in. You plug HDMI to the console and then USB to the computer, and then I think it's a capture USB device or a capture device or something like that, and you capture USB. I have to broadcast from OBS to see the image. On Amazon, on YouTube today, or person infiltrated fulfillment center. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay. I heard the hiccups. Alrighty. We are going to raid out. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Thank you, Mark, for coming and deciding to tune back in and donate to wonderful MS Canada. And thank you for the gifted mugs. I will get on Richmond to claim his. But thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ryobi, for the biddies, and Sugar for the re-up. I thank Dexter also for the re-up, and Lexian for the gifted sub. Yes, grab your raid message. The first one is if you are not subbed. If you aren't subbed, you can grab the second one, or Lexian likes to create them, so you can grab one from Lexian as well. We're going to raid our lovely friend Daichi. He is doing a like a podcast playing Fortnite at the same time, so that's fun. We're gonna go say hello to him though. Thank you all again for coming and hanging out. I will try to have fun at work tomorrow, Kage. I will miss you. Yes. Alrighty. I will see y'all over there for a little bit. And I will be streaming again tomorrow for some supermarket simulator. Thank you all again for coming and hanging out. I'll see y'all. Bye.